Hey guys, this is the Duke Man here, and this countdown, if you haven't already guessed, is going to be my top 15 favorite game soundtracks. Now the rules for this countdown are simple. Some of the music in this game are randomly organized, and only one per franchise. And that's it. Hope you enjoy this countdown. Have you ever played a game dedicated to farming for pinata animals? Well, here's the game full of music that is for that kind of situation. I really like the music in this game because of how peaceful and happy it sounds. It almost makes me feel like playing outside with my friends in the middle of a forest. I mean, just listen to it. Now here's the music that I really like. Most of the themes in this Zelda game are a lot more into the theme of Zelda than the other games I played, making it one of my favorite game soundtracks in this countdown. Most of the themes in this game are like basic remixes of the original games that this game copies. And the creators did a good job at making the themes from the original games and adding more beats along with making it sound more HD. Which makes this another one of my favorite gaming soundtracks. The reason I chose this soundtrack of this game over the other soundtracks, such as from the game Super Mario World or Super Mario Galaxy, is because of how much more atmospherically better than the other games it is, along with it being a lot more enthusiastic and catchy from the other games. I don't know about you, but I think the music in this game is very good. In my opinion, it's nostalgic, peaceful, and it reminds me a lot of the jungle, because of course for most of the game you're in the jungle. I mean, you won't hear the type of music in this game in other games. What I like about the music in this game is how they used animal sounds and Indian sounds as part of the music, which gave it even more feel to the game. Now I know most of you weren't probably expecting this game to be on this list, but most of the other games on this list aren't gonna be just as unusual as this one. To begin with, the music in this is very peaceful and calming, and for some reason this reminds me of Portal, which I think is kinda weird, but one of the creators of Portal made this game anyways, so yeah. Here is a sample of one of my favorite songs from this game. I'm guessing most of you are curious as to why I chose this for a good musical game. Well, even though the music has nothing to do with the game, although of course you're fighting freaking zombies with plants, this music in the game was really good as well. Just listen to the daytime theme. This game is so peaceful. It reminds me of Tennessee because of the forest music. Yes, I know this game has repetitive music and all, but it's so catchy. Just freaking listen. Alright, we all know this game, let's just get to the next one. You guys might already be yelling and screaming and throwing your keyboard at your screen right now, but this is on my list. And you guys might be curious as to know why the heck I chose Halo 2 out of all the other sequels in this series. And the answer why I chose this is because the music in this game was a lot more epic than the other games because of how more enthusiastic and epic the music in this game was compared to the other games. Well, enough said, let's get back to the countdown. Have you ever played a puzzle game that had music that reminded you of a mall? Well, here's a game that does just that. The music in this game is atmospheric, techno, and calming, which I don't know about you, but I love that kind of music. By the way, I already know I have said atmospheric like a billion times, but it is true. Yes, I preferred this music over Portal 2, but the music in this game does the best at the atmosphere. Most of the music in this game has to do with 2 or 3 things, and that's loneliness, success, or fighting. Although, most of the music in this game also has to do with being lonely anyway, so yeah. Although the music in this game isn't quite as calming as Q.U.B.E, it still does a great job at making the player feel the way the character in the game feels, which is exactly why I love it. Pokemon, the game where you catch monsters and trap them inside your balls, then release them whenever you need to beat up a bully. Even though this is a very old and cheesy game, not to offend anyone because I love this game, I still enjoyed the music a lot, except for the Lavender Town theme, of course. The reason I enjoyed the music in this game is because of the creativity and the different themes for different places, along with how unique it sounds. Just listen. Have you ever heard something so good that you literally sat there for 5 days leaking liquid pride out of your heart? Well, this game is the game for you. This game has such beautiful music that I literally sit there when I hear it and think of my childhood. All of the music in this game has certain types of orchestra that really remind me of short, sad moments of my life. One of my favorite songs exists in this game, and if you're interested in hearing it, I mean, why wouldn't you be? Here it is. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I put a lot of hard work into it along with my friend Master Jake Studios helping me with some parts of this countdown. Until next time, I bid you all farewell.